Hello, everyone. Today is Friday, January 27th, 2023, at 2:52 a.m. in the morning. I'm out here on the streets tonight. Um, I am freezing cold, and it's supposed to be like 39 degrees outside. Nobody really came through to help me with the hotel room, but later on last night, a few hours ago, somebody helped me with a little bit of something. I'm not going to say how much it is because of the online gang stalkers trying to calculate everything. So, but it was under $30 that I got, so I am freezing cold. And as I said, people don't want to help, but they'll sit there and gang stalk and abuse all day long. And there was somewhere that I stayed to try to stay out of the cold. I stayed until 1 o'clock in the morning when they closed. And to try to stay out of the cold. Excuse me. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. And so I had to leave. And then they had people gang stalking really heavy. I forgot that yesterday morning when I checked out of the hotel, there was a gang stalker that was filming me when he had his truck or whatever. And walking to this spot, the gang stalkers were having strange headlights, one tail light, brighten their lights to the point where I was my eyes were blinded. And you know how like if somebody blind you so bad, they blind your eyes so bad that you end up seeing stars. Well, that's what happened to me, that they had me seeing stars. In the same way if people get dizzy and they see stars, but I wasn't dizzy, but they brightened their lights. It was at least 2 cars that brightened their lights into my eyes. And I had heavy gang stalking all day long, like on my ass. So, that fake Darnell Williams perp is having people to unfollow and block me on TikTok. And they had one person that when I showed one of the videos of the smear campaigns, and I said that they were smear campaigning me and saying this stuff about me, and that person believed the smear. They had this person named Abby believed the smear campaigns and got hateful and blocked me. I think she probably was following me too. I don't know. But I'm deeply hurt. It's like if I say, well, this person lied on me and said this about me, and then next thing you know, other people fall for it and believe the lies, like as if they don't believe that I'm innocent and telling the truth. They don't believe that I'm innocent and telling the truth. So if I say that somebody lied on me and said that I did X, Y, Z, then they falsely believe that I'm guilty and get hateful and cut off all contact with me and don't even give me a chance to explain myself or nothing. Not allowed to explain my innocence or not even allowed to bring it up or talk about it. So, my entire family have a place to sleep at tonight. I'm pretty sure they're safe, warm, and dry with a stocked food pantry. And they do not care how I'm suffering out here on the streets. Almost didn't get anything to eat last night. And so, I'm trying to not go by the nearby 24-hour restaurant. I got, let's see. I think I got like 4.5 hours before I can have breakfast or whatever, but I'm not going to go. I don't want to go to the 24-hour restaurant. I don't want to go over there and spend my money over there because the other day I ended up spending more than when I spent when I ate, when I would eat, when I'm planning to eat for breakfast, So I guess all I have enough money for now that I had help late last night, all I have enough money for is just 2 meals to eat. It is torturous and unbearably cold out here. And I'm shivering cold. And my fingers are freezing. And it looks like they started really quick with trying to do work on this building to try to fix it up to make another business. I'm like, damn, I just got here and that happened really fast. So whatever the next business will be here will be run. I mean, it seems like wherever I try to go, an abandoned place or a vacant place to try to stay safe, warm, and dry. Well, I can't be warm because I'm outside, and I can't be safe. But it's not raining. But me coming to this spot, it's like if I didn't come start sleeping here, then this place will still be vacant and nobody would be trying to do work on it or try to fix it up. And so then I end up sleeping at a vacant spot on the streets. And then they have Masonic gang stalking business owners who fraudulently and illegally now own the property, and then it becomes their property, and I'm the one that's trespassing when I was there before them. But because they're rich with money, it becomes their property, and I can't stay there no more, and I'm the one that's breaking the law and trespassing. So at the beginning of this month, they were doing nothing to this building. When I first tried to start coming here, they did nothing to this building. And this is probably I think my my 4th night staying here. And so, I mean, as I said, people really think that my suffering is funny. They think it's funny, and they think I deserve to be punished behind lies. So today I find it mighty funny that I don't even know if the online perps know when Raven's, my biological niece, my twin sister's daughter, Raven's birthday. I don't even know if they know that today is her birthday, but I find it mighty coincidental that they wait till about a week before her birthday to start harassing me about the false rumors, and I'm not allowed to defend myself or say anything, and they weren't there to see what happened. So it's like, as I said, when we end up on good terms, my twin sister will be like, oh, I know you never molested Raven, or I know you never tried to kill Raven, or I know you never did this, that, whatever to Raven. And it's like, you don't play with people's life like that. You don't play with people's life like that. So, and she also thinks that's funny. Like, when she lied on me, and I didn't even realize those rumors until she might have briefly mentioned in 2013 or 2014 or something. But when she lied on me, I didn't know until recently though that she lied on me and said that I was in the closet with the foster boy Cody and making donkey noises. and that the foster sister Shelley said so, which is not true. And so I didn't even know the foster sister Shelley was saying that about me. But when my twin sister got hogtied and raped, I was there to hear Shelley laugh to the foster cousin James, Joni's brother James. Shelley laughed and said that nobody's going to believe my twin sister about being hogtied and raped, saying that nobody's going to believe her because she's crazy. But that's who my twin sister would rather side with. The fake foster family that don't mean us no good. If my twin sister said that herself and Raven were hogtied and raped, but if she lied on me and said that I molested her kids, she could be lying about being hogtied and raped. But she doesn't believe my true rape stories that she don't even want to hear. When I got raped by the Freemason. And that deeply hurts. So, it's like, excuse me, as I said, me and my twin sister are not supposed to even have a bad relationship like that. But foster care brainwashing us to turn against each other so that we couldn't wake up to the truth. Wow. So I mean, we were too young to know the agendas. We were too young to know the truth. We were too young to know anything. And it had us brainwashed in that cult. And so, yeah, that's what the lady has said, that there was a lady who said that my twin sister being in that cult, still being in a cult, is the reason why that she's cold-hearted towards me. And also because she sold her soul. And so, I mean, today Raven is supposed to be 19 years old. But my twin sister, she's been online. Well, she left me alone for a few months ago. But if she spent so much time online bullying and harassing and slandering and smear campaigning me and joining a whole army of strangers, how come she didn't take that time once Raven turned 18? Raven is an adult now, and why she couldn't try to find Raven and bond with her, or or try to and if she if she voluntarily gave up her kids to live the lifestyle she's, the sexually perverse lifestyle that she's living, now she's butthurt because her kids, I had warned her, and she acted like she was so happy that the kids were in foster care or been adopted out and got on psych medication. And so now she's hurt about that her youngest son, McKeithen, had got, but she's not being vocal and outspoken about that, about him being molested or raped. She's not speaking out. She's not being vocal and outspoken, and she's not being vocal and outspoken against the foster care abuse. But all she's trying to do is smear and lie on me all day, every day. And then she even has her cult followers, they're still harassing me. She may have backed off and left me alone, but they're still harassing me. So, she copied off the fake foster mom by lying and saying that I stress her out and cause her ruined health. So so yeah, I mean, and it's like a lot of the times my twin sister will make up these lies on me behind my back, and I have to hear confrontation from a third party, stranger. So you know, all the dirty shit that people really have done, she's still kissing their ass. She still idolizes and worships them. But I'm sitting here being falsely accused, and I gotta be forced to be wrongfully punished and suffer. I'm not even required to register as a sex offender. And the fake foster mom and the foster sister Shelly in 2006, they falsely accused me of doing this XYZ to the foster kids. And every time we got into an argument, they made up a new false accusation against me. But then you want me to babysit your kids for free and take them to school with my gas money for free? I mean, pick them up from school. So they didn't falsely accuse me of molesting Alex and Ryan, and they forced me to pick up Alex and Ryan from school every day with my car, and I got no gas money. And then 1 or 2 times I did get gas money, the foster sister Shelly, she would give me a measly cheap ass $5 and said, and you better make sure you put gas in the car. Shelly dogged me out and did me so fucking dirty. Well, all of them did. And Shelly is no better than Ramona, the biological sister Ramona. And I hated that, to think back how we didn't know any better and we were so young. And we used to idolize those light-skinned Creole foster and biological family members. You know, because people manipulated us, society, to think that, oh, if you're light-skinned with green eyes and straight hair, oh, you're a better person than this and that person. Come to find out, I had to grow up to realize that none of this is true. I no longer love or care about or like the foster mom or her family members, nor my family. And fuck your fake ass light skin. Fuck your green eyes. Fuck your straight hair. All y'all are hell-bound, sellout, satanic, narcissistic abusers. You know, abusive, narcissistic perps. Very sadistic. I'm sick of y'all. And so I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff. All right, remember a few days ago when that cashier took my money at that place to eat, and I did the video talking about how the manager said, oh, we're not gonna sit here and accuse? Well, I saw the girl yesterday and she was giving me mean, dirty looks, but she was nice and normal and talking and laughing with everybody else. And I'm like, this bitch can still fraudulently and illegally get to keep her job after what she did to me. They believe her lies over my truth. And she can still keep her job and be considered functional and normal. And I bet you she has a car and drives every day. And she's getting warm at home, sleeping in her bed at home. So I'm going to tell you, like that manager said, oh, we're not going to sit here and accuse. So this is what the foster mom, Adrian Felder, and her daughter, the foster sister Shelly. You know, Shelly used to copy off of her mom, Ann. So Shelly used to steal stuff from me in 2006, she used to steal from me. And then if I be like, well, my Aaliyah CD is gone. My Aaliyah CD is gone. Or my Aaliyah poster is gone or something like that. And Shelly would be then stole or hid my Aaliyah posters or CDs or something. Or anything else. And then Shelly would have that fake high-pitched voice and be like, before you accuse, you make sure you go and look. Well, she said, before you go and accuse somebody, you go ahead, you make sure you go and look everywhere. And she been and hid my stuff the whole time, trying to make a fool out of me. And so, but it's okay for them to make false accusations against me. So they would try anything to discredit, but they're still brainwashed and don't know the truth. They're still brainwashed and will follow the New World Order. And so, I am shivering cold. So yeah, I mean, and it's like, even in 2006, the foster mom and the foster sister Shirley were making. They didn't falsely accuse me of doing stuff to Alex and Ryan, but they falsely accused me of doing stuff to the foster boys, though. And then they wait till after the foster boys leave their house or leave their care to make up those lies. And I'm sitting here thinking all the lies made up about me. That foster boy James Joseph, not Joni's brother James Burris, but the foster boy James Joseph. No wonder why he treated me the way he did. And he was an underage child, and he physically abused and beat on me, and the police defended him. And the police officer tried to falsely say to have a place to live is a privilege and not a right, while the foster mom was taking my money. And then so the foster mom always expected us to be dependent and needy. But in 2006, after Hurricane Katrina, everybody left me to stay with the foster mom. I couldn't go back to my apartment in New Orleans Towers because that was damaged from Hurricane Katrina. And so when the foster mom took me back in 2006, I didn't have nowhere else to go, and I was trying to finish up that what I thought was going to be one last semester of my degree, college degree. And so the foster mom made the abuse worse because she made the abuse worse because she figured that, all the stuff that I spoke on her stealing my money, a few years before that, and she was mad at me, the idea of she felt forced to let me stay there for free. So then the abuse got worse. The abuse and torture and terror got worse. So, but the foster sister Shelley falsely accused me of molesting the foster sister. Her stepdaughter, the foster niece Chastity, the foster step niece Chastity, or something like that, And excuse me. It's like I was 22 years old and 21 or 22 years old, and the foster mom and Shelly, they treated me like as if I was still a child. And they dogged me out and were very abusive, very abusive. And so I didn't even realize this was gang stalking. With that, the foster sister Shelly is a perp, very much a perp, and she's set for life. She's gonna die never having to taste homelessness, and she doesn't even have to work. Her husband Brian fraudulently and illegally makes enough money that Shelly doesn't even have to work, and they have a big, huge 2-story house. They can run a business. And everybody who wants to try to falsely make it like, well, you deserve to be punished because you did XYZ bad, or this is you reaping what you have sown. How am I supposed to reap something I didn't even stuff that I never even sown? I did not sow any. I didn't sow the bad stuff I'm being falsely accused of. And my twin sister, like, where did this rumor come from that David James falsely said that that I threw Raven under the couch or something like that? I never once put my hands on Raven. I never once put my hands on Raven. And my twin sister's taking other stuff that other people did to her and projecting that onto me. Like her husband, Dwayne, when they were married, well, I think they still are married, but been separated. And that's a damn shame. She's been with China years longer than she's been with Dwayne. And so Dwayne's niece, his brother's daughter, kicked my twin sister in the stomach when she was pregnant with Raven. And so now, years later, my twin sister lied on me and said that I was the one who kicked her in the stomach. I can't believe she's doing this to me. She lied on me and said that I kicked her in the stomach when she was pregnant with Raven. Why am I not in jail or prison? I think that girl, Dwayne's niece, I think her name is Jessica. And so my twin sister she told a slew of other lies on me. And she's dangerous to be around because all of my family is the type of family members that will set me up in dangerous situations or try to blackmail me or something. They're not good to be around. None of my family. I don't care what your genetic features are or what your skin color or what your appearance is. I don't care about you being light-skinned with green eyes. You fucking dirty. I don't care that you're light-skinned and look mixed with Asian. I don't even like people anymore. Due to this gang stalking, I hate people. I hate all of humanity. Fuck humanity. No matter what the skin color or race, fuck humanity. I'm frustrated. They got too many hateful, evil, dirty, abusive, narcissistic people that it's hard to find the good ones. And then the good ones rather turn evil. They weren't evil before, and then they turn evil and be fake and betray you. You can't even trust any damn body. And the main people who tell you can't trust anyone, those are the first to backstab you and betray you. And secretly going along with your enemies while pretending to be your friend. Only to use everything as a weapon against you. So it's like the moment I started waking up to the truth about me being gang stalked and started speaking out, Now it's like the attacks have ramped up, and now it seems like they want to seal my fate. And my own aunt, my own auntie, drunk lady Yvonne, the last time she saw me in October 2018, she yelled at me telling me, "You have no family." And I never did that woman anything, and she was always abusive and disrespectful. And so everybody sided with and took up for and defended her, while I wasn't even allowed to have a voice. You know? So it looks like one of the videos that I did, I don't even know if if I accidentally deleted the video by trying to delete wasted storage space on my phone. You know, but it's hard to find good people or decent people who still care. I mean, I'm not gonna say I hate all of humanity, but it's so many people. Where it's hard to find the good people. Even professed Christians are tainted. And I'm sitting here frustrated that I'm shivering cold, feeling tortured. So I don't even later on tonight is gonna be cold, and I'm trying to get help for a hotel room later tonight. It's so cold, it's unbearable. So it's 3:24 a.m. As this is so cold, I won't be able to sleep. But I'm gonna go for now.